Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in a little place called Belfair, Washington. Hickville, USA, as I love to call my town. So welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is another, yes, another Heirloom Arrangement Kit Extra. I'm going to keep putting these out there randomly until I finish with my box of goodies, guys. So let's take a look here. I love sharing what I create with you. You all are so wonderful about this, so thank you so much. So this is the Heirloom Arrangements Kit, and it was a total of 4 cards. They're collage-themed cards, and they're absolutely beautiful. Of course, with me, I want to take my kit, just like my paper pumpkin, as far as I can go. I don't have a total yet how many I have made, but these items in this kit are just beautiful. They really are. They outdid themselves. They're just beautiful, but they cover up so many pieces. I mean, they cover up so much of these beautiful, beautiful elements, these ephemera. I just couldn't do it. So, of course, I had to do my own thing. And so this is no different. So let's just get into it. That is my new phone, and it sends, hold on. My hubby's been trying to fix my Google problem here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm using my old phone while he's trying to fix my Google thing. So let's take a look at the stamp set. Thankful and grateful. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you for you. I feel lucky to have you. The mesh or hash tag bit, not tag, but hash marks, and the moth or butterfly. Now I took the for you and I cut it in half so I can stack the U underneath the 4. And this time I offset it a little bit. And that's the one we're going to use. We're going to use, I appreciate your kindness. And I didn't get the thank you out, but I think I need that one as well for the envelope. I do think I need it. So let's just get it out now. Because this is definitely a thank you card. There won't be a review for these cards as I did the month of April. I did this for my Monday and Saturday series. But I'm just throwing my little cards out there as I make these. So this is a little note card. I'm putting this in the wrong spot. Note cards and envelopes. So I have a craft note card in envelope, right? Pre-made. And I have a piece of ephemera from the beautiful Kathy who sent me some. And this, I could not resist it. So this is going to have a little vintage theme. This is going to be a quick and simple one. I'm not doing any sponging or anything. This is quick and simple. So this piece is 3 7/8 by 4 5/8. And we are just going to glue this, hopefully. It was a bit cold this morning, so hopefully my glue will work. We're going to glue layer number 1 onto the card base. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. I'm looking for a pen here. Oh, yes, that is definitely stuck. I should have checked this before I got started. Should have checked this before I got started. So let's just drop a pen in the center. Huh, nothing's in there. That's interesting because it really feels stuck. But there is nothing in there. Wonder why that is. Let's just take off this. Sometimes you got to do a little maintenance, and my glue is almost to the end of its life cycle here in the bottle, and I'm going to have to refill it or go to one of my other ones. But this being my favorite bottle, you know, you get them worked in, you know, and it's nice and easy squeezy, and some of the other bottles are not so easy squeezy. This one has got a good squeeze on it. So, yes. I mean, I did such a good job on easy squeezy the last bottle I got that I got a hole in it and I had to retire that bottle. So I had to go on to bottle number 2. I do have other bottles. They do have other types of glue in them. Oh my goodness. It must be because the glue is cold. Okay, let me put this in the, yes, the armpit trick. Yes, it does work. Okay, body heat, right? So layer number 1, 3 1/4 by 4 5/8. Then I'm bringing in a beautiful little gold frame from the Storybook Friends Dies. This one right here. I did it in craft, and I didn't like it in the craft, and it just didn't give it a pop. Let me show you. So this, see, this is adorable, right? I was going, oh, vintagey, but this just blends in too much. So then I thought, well, let's make that stand out, and look at that. I'm like, oh yeah, we can do a little gold embellishments, some little gold butterflies, which I didn't pull the gold butterflies, so it's going to be gold embellishments because those are in the drawer. So this was a no. The gold foil frame is a definite yes, right? And then, so that's layer number 2. Layer number 3 is just some Hydrangea Ephemera stickers that I had in my stash. And then we're using this beautiful blue butterfly from the kit because it goes, look at that. It just pairs beautifully with the hydrangea. And then for the inside, we have a piece of white that is 3 1/4 by 4 5/8, and I have this beautiful little piece of ephemera that was a gift as well. This is washi tape. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half, right? So how big is this? We're going to eyeball it. We're going to cut it right down the center of the butterfly, and I'm going to put half at the top and half at the bottom. Told you it's going to be a quick one. No, so I want to do half down here to keep that little vintage vibe going, right? And then I appreciate your kindness is going to go right in the center. So let's go ahead. We're going to get one shot at this. This is a little tricky to get off. My nails are breaking working in the garden. Oh yes. Every day go out there. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Have a sneezy. Oops. Let's get it a little straighter. There we go. It's just washi tape. Gorgeous, gorgeous little washi piece of washi tape it is. All right. Something quick and easy. Maybe you guys have some washi tape that's similar, might give you an idea. You could even, if you had a big piece of washi tape, you could make a piece to go behind a frame and put it on a piece of book page, an old book page, and make your own to frame, right? That would be a good idea. So we're just going to use basic black to go with the printing here. So I do want my stamp and pierce mat, which is over here underneath the box of goodies, and we are going to ink this up. I appreciate your kindness, and I can tell you right now that is crooked. The kindness is lopsided, so we're going to take it off, just lay it down and pick it back up. Yes, it's going to be there. Now it's going to be straight or straighter, hopefully. And we're going to go right in between there. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm thinking, you know those little tiny butterflies from April's Paper Pumpkin? Oh, those would be so cute. But no, they're put away, so we're not going there. We're not going to go there. We could, but we're not. So, but we are, I did pull out the little mesh one. This is for the envelope. And so is the thank you. We're going to come in with a little bit of crumb cake. Just put a little bit of stamping. We're not distressing it. We are just adding a little bit of texture to this. All right, that's done. Where's my envelope's not going to get much at all. We are going to stamp the butterfly. And we're going to do that with craft. Right. I hope it's got enough on there. 1, 2, 3. Magic number. And then we're just going to stamp thank you. And this card's going to go out. Oh my goodness, I've got to get my mailing out for June. Okay, that is done, and check and look at those moved. I need to fix those. So this is, oh, not done. So I have to reset these up. So what I did is I took the 4 in the U and 4 here. And I'm going to put the U right underneath the O. Pick it up, and then we're going to stamp it and test it out. It's not close enough for my liking. Ooh. Trying to just wipe the ink off. We're going to do that again. Four. I might just have to stamp them separately, but let's try to get them closer. Oh, come on. Now let's do a test. Nope, I think we're going to have to stamp them separately to get them as close as I want. So let's try this. 4. And let's try U on the back, because I want to get the U. Oh, that's not good. We're going to go for another time. Let's try again. 4. We're waiting for the armpit to do its trick with the glue. That's what I want. Okay, so we can do this, and I think that should do it. I should let Tia sit on my glue like a big old egg. Yeah. All right, let's get this glued down. I should probably stamp on it first. Let's get this started. Because I did put, why is that like not? Something is not right. Ooh! Well, there comes the glue. Let's just take that out. I think there was a big air bubble in there. Let's try again. Or is it still not wanting to move? That is so weird. I put the pin through. Air bubble. Air bubble again. I've got air bubbles like something fierce in here. Unless it's like, I don't know what the problem is. We're going to just set that aside and try again. Maybe. Hold on. Let's hope. I'm going to open an old bottle of Tombow if this does not come through here in a second. This has not been my day. Pen, I know I have another one. Might help if I can see. That feels sticky, but there is nothing there, guys. Nothing. There. Maybe that was it. That little bit. I don't know. Okay. And I'm going to keep this upside down for a minute. Let the air go that way. We're going to stamp. I keep forgetting. So my frame. I mean, this is what happens. My frame, we're having a look-see so I see where to stamp. And my hydrangea, right? So my 4 in my U. My 4 is going to go here, my U right underneath it. So I can see my leaf. I'm going to turn it this way. I want the 4. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's just take you completely off. Let's do the U. There goes my U. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. That's it. All right. Now we can get this glued down and everything else, because this was not meant to take this long. I should have been done by now. Should. Let's see. Glue coming out. My hubby was trying to get me my phone completely finished, set up, the new phone, because he's tired of that high-pitched sound going off at random hours. It's a notification saying, finish setting up your phone. And maybe he's still in there trying to fix the Google issue. Because until I can log into Google, there's still an issue. Before I started this, he's like, okay, you know, I'm logging into your account. So if it tells you, you know, someone, it's you, make sure you don't check no, it's not you, because then we'll definitely have problems. Like, okay. But I'm not looking at it right now. But he said he fixed it, so we'll see. This is just gonna go right on top. I mean, it's not a perfect fit, but I think it frames the flower really, really well. That's going to give us that little bit of gold. Okay. Stay down there. Let's just give it a little rub down, I guess. A little better than I did. Now my little hydrangea. Right like so. My little butterfly. Now my little butterfly, I put minis. And then I'm going to put glue in the center and then hold it down for a minute. So, do I want it going this way or this way? And I think I want it going this way. So what I'm going to do is hold it down there. And that's going to just give it more lift. I like the way this looks when you do butterflies. It just looks really pretty. See how its whole body just goes down and then the wings are lifted. And it does, I think, look really cool. Instead of having this, if you didn't glue this down, its body would be straight across. But instead we have it glued down there. So that is really the card. We're going to take some of Phyllis's halfback pearls she gave me. Woo! Those, apparently, that one wants to play. We're going to put some of these on there. So one, have to have a look-see first. I do like using these. They are easier for me to take a look, right? Nope, I like this. I'm thinking 5. I know it's a little card, but that's what my mind was saying here, right? I mean, I could do just the 3, but I'm thinking 5. Don't know why, but that's what I was thinking. I think that one is just too big. And we can go here and one more little one. Nope, that one's too big. placement is not my strong suit. Let's see. I don't like that one here. But if I move that one up, this one in, this one over there a bit. Okay, I'm good with the placement. I'm happy with placement. So let's just move them out of the way. So that one, like the air of this, blew it right out of the water there. Oh, that one moved too far, but I have a marker right there. This one's right by the tip, and that one is above the H. So I can remember that. Above the H, by the flower, where the color changes, that one right there, and this one is right next to the green. Ah, yes. So this goes in next. Now the glue is moving freely again. This will go on the inside. Yes. Look at there. Beautiful little card. And the envelope, thank you, the little butterfly on the back. But I think that is a sweet little card, and it still has that collage feel and look to it. So I hope you all think it still stays true. And I just dipped everything in the glue. So thanks for watching, everybody. I have cleanup on aisle 9, right? Yes, I do. Well, that's just how that goes. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now.